7 Bad Habits That Destroy Your Motivation. Hello, and welcome to the Best Health website. Today, we will look at 7 behaviors that are sabotaging your motivation. Let us get started. 1. Simultaneous achievement is a term that refers to the accomplishment of 2 or more. Everyone believes they are capable of multitasking. You want to achieve all of your objectives at the same time. You want to accomplish all you have ever desired at the same time. But here's something you probably did not realize. Multitasking is detrimental to your motivation. Let us take a look at multitasking on a more modest basis. It is possible that you are multitasking at work. At the same time, you are sending emails, making a presentation, and filling out forms. You think you are working hard, but you are actually causing more harm than you realize. Multitasking is a temporary fix that leads to long-term issues. When you multitask, your attention is split between 3 separate tasks. As a result, you are more likely to make blunders and have errors in judgment. Splitting your attention degrades your performance as well. Despite the fact that the quantity of your work is increasing, the quality is decreasing. Worse. Let us take a look at the big picture now. Multitasking has a negative impact on motivation in this situation. To achieve any long-term goal, you must make significant emotional commitments. You must figure out why that objective is important to you. You can then encourage yourself to work hard and persevere in the face of failure. However, if you are attempting to achieve 3 objectives at once, you will lose sight of why. Each objective is significant to you. You may be motivated by superficial, external motivators rather than strong, inside motivators. Goals. You want to appear attractive to others. You desire to be admired or admired by others. These motivators may motivate you to work, but they are not powerful enough to keep you going. In the long run, your motivation. Do not strive to achieve all of your objectives at the same time. Choose one long-term goal and devote 100% of your focus to it. That way, you will be able to put more money into the things that matter most to you. 2. A lack of motivation. How often do you come up with new concepts? Do you allow yourself to be exposed to a variety of viewpoints and opinions? You must find something or someone who inspires you in order to be motivated. You may discover enough motivation to achieve any goal, but you must first identify a source of motivation. In your life's inspiration, let us say you have a personal goal you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone has personal objectives, but only a few people have the will to achieve them. Then, why? Because the majority of individuals have no idea how to motivate themselves. You are looking for inspiration. You want to accomplish something. But until you expose yourself to important events, you will never be able to rise to the occasion. Almost anything can be a valuable experience. It is sometimes enjoyable to strike up a discussion with a stranger. Other times, it is a strenuous climb to the summit of a mountain or a cross-country road excursion. Country. Every new experience has the potential to be meaningful because it inspires you to perceive the world in new ways. Plan it in a new light. Do not settle with the experiences you have already experienced to keep your motivation alive. The knowledge you already have. Look for ways to be inspired in your life. Read books with powerful, emotive stories that will make you think. Talk to people whose viewpoints differ from yours and try to understand why they think the way they do. Yes, they do. Incorporate innovation, creativity, and enthusiasm into your life, and make an effort to interact with the rest of the world. You are surrounded by. You will not only broaden your worldview, but you will also meet people from many walks of life. A source of inspiration. When you are inspired on a daily basis, you can achieve practically anything. 3. Decisions that are counterproductive. Everyone has at least one terrible habit that they cannot seem to break. It could be video games or social media for some. Others are affected by jealousy or negativity. You are well aware that it is a bad habit. You have told yourself 1,000 times that you will change, but your bad habit persists. Continues to eat away at your time. The most harmful habits start with a single poor decision. Assume you are looking forward to a fruitful day ahead of you. When you first wake up, you think about all you want to do. All of the errands you will be doing. All of the personal tasks you intend to begin. You have a large list of things you want to do but are unsure where to start. Even if you want to achieve all of these objectives, you cannot seem to find the motivation to do so. Start right now. So, how do you go about it? You keep yourself occupied. You indulge in your favorite vice for a few moments. You sit in front of the television. You are engaged in a game. You spend too much time on your phone. You have just lost a crucial battle with yourself. Your motivation begins to wane. All because your resolve vanishes and your productive day slips through your fingertips. Of a single blunder. 4. Sleep deprivation. Do you receive a good night's sleep on a regular basis? Many people place a higher value on their employment than on their bodily and emotional well-being. If you have a goal or a deadline to meet, you may be willing to make sacrifices. Your slumber. You may think of sleep debt as a badge of honor. Is not working at strange hours a sign that you are committed to your goals? Your lack of sleep may demonstrate your commitment, but it is affecting your productivity. And it is robbing you of your motivation. Sleep deprivation makes it more difficult to focus on tasks, remember new information, and make decisions. And come up with new concepts. Even one all-nighter might wreak havoc on your performance for days. You will feel foggy, sluggish, and sleepy, and your brain will not function correctly. You also lose sight of your most powerful motivators. The more sleep-deprived you are, the more prone you get to harmful habits and impulsive behavior. Decisions. Sleep deprivation can become a steep slope if you have built up this bad momentum. So, even if you have a deadline to achieve, do not sacrifice your sleep. You may always prepare ahead of time. There are numerous ways you may employ to better manage your time. That way, you will be able to achieve your objectives, achieve greater heights, and sleep comfortably every night. 5. Secret objectives. Are you self-conscious about your objectives? Do you share your life goals with others? Many people keep their ambitions hidden from their family and friends. They want to put their best foot forward, so they work behind closed doors until everything is perfect. But is not anything ever perfect? Hide your ambitions and you will lose motivation. You may think you are a lone wolf, but staying motivated on your own is challenging. You, like any other successful person, require the support, inspiration, and guidance of others, as well as motivation. Share your interests with your family and friends. Show them the objectives you intend to achieve. Because you require the support of others who believe in you. With their help, you can push through difficult times, overcome formidable challenges, and achieve your goals. And realize your lifelong ambitions. 6. Building barriers. How often do you put things off? Do you procrastinate on your goals until they become unattainable? Procrastination can make it difficult to stay motivated. Procrastination diverts your attention away from the task at hand, causing you to lose momentum, as well as snatching your attention. However, it has a far higher impact on your long-term objectives. Procrastination is like erecting a barrier around your objectives. That wall gets a little bigger every time you procrastinate. Over time, overcoming the same obstacle and achieving what you want takes more and more effort. You wish to accomplish? To put it another way, the longer you delay, the more difficult your job becomes. The majority of individuals are unaware of the harm they cause when they postpone. So, how do you stop yourself from erecting insurmountable barriers around you? What are your objectives? Fortunately, there are various solutions available to help you overcome your procrastination. Begin by clearing your environment of any distractions. Our brain frequently fails to overcome challenges in our lives because it seeks out easier pursuits. Consider the situation where your brain is forced to choose between work and watching television. If you have been putting off your work, that challenge will be even more difficult to carry out. As a result, your brain will choose the easy alternative. Instead of buckling down, you are going to watch TV, which will make your work that much more difficult. To be successful, changing your environment might also help you avoid procrastination. Try working in a different space if you are having problems working in one environment. Working in a fresh, unexpected environment provides your brain a boost. Sometimes all you need is a surge of energy to conquer a challenging obstacle or achieve your goals. A long-term objective. 7. Practice that is monotonous. You have a goal that you wish to achieve. Perhaps it is a personal issue. Maybe it is a case of being inventive. Whatever your objective is, you are aware that there is only one method to attain it. You should put in some practice time. Every day, you must make tiny progress toward your goal. But there is a catch. Many people practice achieving their objectives, but often lose motivation before they complete them. Achieve anything significant. They become weary of practicing. Their self-control deteriorates, and they lose sight of the aim they set for themselves. So, how can you stay motivated as you work toward long-term goals? Variety is the key. You do not have to perform the same way just because you are honing your talents. Every day, I engage in monotonous activities. To learn and develop, you can use a range of exercises. You may engage your mind in a variety of ways by using games, rewards, and competitions. The more variation you add to your task, the more interesting it will become. Your motivation surges when you are excited. That is not all, though. Different portions of your brain are also accessed through variety. You will learn more successfully if you vary your activities. You are putting yourself in situations where you have to solve new challenges. You are broadening your horizons and gaining a better understanding of your subject. So, instead of settling for the same old, dull routines, try something new. Stimulate your mind with exciting and varied activities if you want to increase your motivation. If you add some diversity to your life, you will be able to fly farther than you ever have before. Thank you for watching Best Health, and please subscribe so you do not miss out on any future amazing stuff is about to arrive.